Alright, boys. The Call of Juarez, or Juarez, or how I don't know how to say his name, to be honest. Gunslinger. This is the second game in a series of three. I'm pretty sure Bound in Blood, which is another one, came out after this one. And then there's a first one called just the Call of Juarez. Anyway, this is a first-person Western shooter. It's got other playable modes, but this is mainly just a campaign game. But I really like the vibe. I really like the gameplay. This has got to be at least a C tier campaign game. Like, I don't think it can get much higher than C because of its replayability. Alright, so there's those like story moments where it gives you a cutscene and starts the story. But most of it is him talking over the gameplay as he tells the memory. Like
it was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day.
Oh yeah, and there's three different... either shotgun, a ranger, or gunslinger. I'm gonna go down the gunslinger tier.
Hey, we have one behind us. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Where you at, boy? Can't hide in that barn forever. Come on out from that tree. Damn, I did not expect him to like full on pop out of that tree. I'm almost positive, like, collectibles in this game too. Holy fuck, my sensitivity's crazy high right now. Whoa!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. And like that, I was inside. None the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave. And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Bolton. Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Hellboy. I love the gunslinger tree. Legendary weapon acquired. I'm pretty sure, like,
Yeah,
either
and just
between
when I thought I was
missions.
done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
See the way he reacts to things you do in the game. Also, there was like lore scrolls, but I'm pretty sure you can only collect them once.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
And then this is like the boss fights.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
You gotta like use your mouse or controller to keep your focus on your enemy. They're gonna shuffle around a bit. It's gonna move the way you don't want it to. And once your focus is right on their face, when they reach for your gun, you reach for the gun. Bro, what?
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
I shot up some chickens because that's part of the story. I'm on my way into the barn.
Stepped inside.
Saw some
and
horses.
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
That's a terrible accuracy score. I feel like oh yeah, I was spamming the pistols at the end. Honorably killed. That means I waited for him to pull out his gun first. Oh, I missed the Truth and Nugget. So like one of the lore scrolls. Anyway, the highest I can give this is a C tier. But it's probably gonna go in C tier because it's such a fun campaign.